Shit is hectic today. We tired as fuck already, bro. Ain't even gonna lie. I guess everybody preparing themselves for New Year's. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting ready for that New Year's celebration. Celebration. I know New Year's definitely, if you're from Southern California, New Year's cracks over here, bro. Like, there's fucking bodies, and even though they say it's gonna rain, though, so yeah, but shit, rain don't keep us Mexicans away, bro. Like, we drinking anything, bro. We're drinking a blizzard and a hurricane and a tornado. We give no F's, bro. We're drinking any kind of weather. What's good, my boy? What's cracking lacking? Hey, I heard that vato that you're telling me, Little Silent. I heard his rolas, bro. He gets down, bro. He has a lot of potential, bro. He has skills. He definitely has skills. The only thing I could critique. Damn, that was a mean ass gunshot. The only thing I could critique is the voice control level and the pacing, right? Like, there's some parts where like he speeds up, right, and his voice gets higher, right? Like, because he gets pumped, but that's the only thing I could critique. Overall, like storytelling, overall delivery, all of that is on point, bro. You know what I mean? And what he's talking about and shit like that, I dig his stilo, Just those two little, things I critique, but that's something that, that's because he sounds young, so, he hasn't been doing it for that long. So that's something you learn with time, you know what I mean? It's a mistake that everybody makes when they're first starting, just controlling your overall energy, you know what I mean? Because people, they pump themselves up and they start speeding up and, But like I said, that's something that you can master like nothing, Orale, okay, yeah, bro, it's good shit, bro. It's good shit. The role I was hearing, you was talking about his neighborhood, you know what I mean? I like that line where he said, the enemies get off the net and come out and play or something like that. That shit was, I agree. She was banging. What's good, Sinaloa? What's cracking lacking? I lost my training of thought and shit right there, That fucking bang even made my car shake, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Shit. Like, damn already, bro? What time is it? Like, homie, just don't let up, huh? Yeah, but that rola was banging, bro. I was like, orale, the beat and everything, that shit was smooth, bro. Like, if somebody takes them under their wing, bro, that individual could soar, homie. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think cults, they prey into people's vulnerabilities, right? Like they prey into people's like I guess like dreams and wishes, you know what I mean? Like, they exploit them, it's scandalous, bro, because these individuals call themselves like if they're their fucking masters and shit, it's crazy. And people be like, well, how could people believe that or follow that? Like, bro, there's some people really that are troubled, homie, that they just like they wish that they could just be at peace, bro, and in any type of like clarity that they potentially could get, they're gonna jump at it, bro. It's scandalous. Yeah, they play into their emotions big time. Nah, we at the Hale. We're drinking Powerade. But I don't like to show it on the shit, because then you'll be surprised what you get hit with copyrights of, bro. Like damn, bro. Like, you can't even be showing anything no more, bro. It's like motherfuckers be getting copyrights for every little shit, bro. Like, who told you could use our product in your videos? Like, vergas, fuck. Shit, I'm just being extra careful, homie. Like, Telling you, pinche YouTube, don't fuck around no more. Yeah, bro, that's true too. You know, like I'm telling you, like like that group that I was just talking about, like Scientology, right? Like you have to like cough up like a certain amount of your paychecks, and I don't know what the fuck. I'm just like, okay. And what the trip is, I was looking into their contracts, right? That obviously got leaked and stuff, right? Um, and you have to sign. You sign like to them, right? Like you're signing over you're signing your loyalty over to them, right? Um, Throughout the rest of your life, you're signing your loyalty to them through, for your whole entire life, and even your afterlife. So like, let's say, because they believe like in reincarnation. So like, let's say if you're reincarnated, you still belong to them though. Like you still have to, you're still following to them. That's what you're signing. That you're understanding that that's what you're signing over, including like, let's say if you die and you come back reincarnated, you'll still have to be, a part of the thing. I was just like, whoa. And there's a lot of celebrities that are a part of that. John Travolta, fucking the guy from that '70s show, and that one chick from what's that thing called, The King of Queens, and all kinds of celebrities, bro. And obviously, when a celebrity says jump, people say how high. You know what I mean? I swear, bro. People take, like for example, yesterday Conejo did a video, right? Lining up with Goat Holes, and I agree with everything that Conejo was saying. Conejo was spitting some good shit, right? But I was reading some of the comments, right, and some of the people that were putting like, oh, because Conejo says it, then it's got to be true, or it's got to be right. Like, okay, I agree with Conejo, my boy, but just because, he's saying it doesn't automatically mean like people act like just because somebody's a celebrity, like whatever they say has to be true or facts, or when that's not the case, you know what I mean? Like they could be wrong, they could make mistakes. They're just like anybody else, bro. Like Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan or Kobe or Nipsey or whatever, they're just like everybody else, bro. Like, they have their beliefs and their errors and everything just like everybody else, bro. So just because they say something doesn't automatically make it true, or doesn't mean that they can't be wrong, and that's the thing, that people believe whatever celebrities say, right? Like, oh, if my favorite celebrity says it, then it's got to be true. And then, when no, that's not how the world works at all, bro. Even the most intelligent people in this planet understand that they make errors, bro. And that's the reason why they say there's just a theory or a hypothesis or whatever, bro. They're not stamping it as facts, right? Because they understand that they potentially could be wrong, right? They even give you statistically wise, that could be right, maybe 85%. Obviously giving you a percentage wise that they could be wrong either way, right? Because they understand the importance of that, bro. They understand that just because they're well educated on the subject, or because they went to school for that, doesn't mean that what they're gonna tell you is like factual, But see, other people, they blur the lines of that, so whatever they say, they want to say that it's like facts. That's why when I make my videos, I always say it's just my opinions, bro. It's always important to make sure you tell people that these are just your opinions and thoughts, right? Because people could people could misread what people say, right? Because you have a lot of different personalities on the internet, bro. That you could potentially mislead certain individuals who are not the sharpest, right? And they could potentially do something drastic or dramatic. The Mormons are no different. People, yeah, that's true. But see, with the Mormons though, it's a little bit more different, right? Like their beliefs are a little bit more culture structured than Scientology. Is more like money, supernatural. I'm not gonna say crazy, but out there. I mean, their explanations is like literally, I'm just like, bro, this sounds like something out of a Star Wars movie, homie. But then you look at who started it, and it's like, okay, he wrote fictional novels for a living, and he was a bestseller in them. So obviously, he knew how to write fake stories, bro. That was his profession to the day he died. He wrote movies and everything, bro. So obviously, that's why the Scientology, the concept behind it's a little bit out there. And the 10% paychecks that give it. No, I'm talking about the people that belong to Scientology. It's a religion that was started in the 1950s by a guy who was a famous novelist, right? He wrote fictional novels for a living, and he started this religion, right? And it has like a lot of celebrities in it and stuff like that. And yeah, bro, they believe in some pretty trippy stuff, bro. Like alien, like an alien god type person, and this, they were in a different planet, and then there was an upset, and he put these things in a box, and then he came to Earth, and he dropped the box in a volcano, and the volcano erupted, and they released these, I guess you could say, sins. They released these sins into the world, and now whenever a person's born, the sin goes in that person. So that's why people have sometimes they have bad thoughts in their heads, or why they may feel jealous or envious, like that's the reason behind it. Like, it's not your fault you feel these bad behaviors, or you get these bad thoughts. That is these creatures that are in you that make you think this. It's kind of like it's kind of like telling the person, don't feel bad that you have bad thoughts or you have done bad things. It's not your fault. It's this creature that's in you that's making you do this. So you're okay. Like, you're all good, bro. Like, but we can help you get rid of these thoughts and these feelings, right? You just come with us, and we got you. You just got to give us some feria, though. And they're like, all right, cool. So I just got to give you money for the rest of my life, and like, you'll treat me? Yeah, bro. And we even have, like, if you want to move up in our church, we have packages, because they do. I'm not making this shit up. They have packages. And the more money you pay, the higher you move up. And the higher you move up, the more the process and the treatment you get, right? So like, you'll be more at ease, and you'll be more at peace. The more money you give, the more peaceful you'll be at, right? And when you finally reach to the level where you give like the most that you give, right, you finally will get rid of all your sins and these bad feelings and these bad thoughts, and you could finally be at peace. It's just gonna cost you some feria, right? But it's for the greater good of the church and the movement, though. So, don't think that it's going to go to these people that are at the church, even though they have mansions and cars, and they don't work. So how did they get all that stuff? It's just by the grace of Zeno, who's their god, right? Zeno's their god, who's this alien whatever thing, right? So he blessed them with all of this. So it's not the money that you're giving them. That's not what they're using that for. It's this being blessed them. And since you're a part of the church, you just have to believe that, because you just signed a contract. So you can't question their methods and motives, and you can't even ask for receipts because it's against the contract. So you just have to go with what they're saying. Yep. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic and I'm making this shit up, bro, but if you go and research that shit, I'm being dead serious, bro. That's exactly what's on there, bro. Maybe not worded exactly how I said, but that's exactly what's happening. I wish I was playing, bro. And these fools have thousands of followers throughout the planet, bro. It's mostly like people that believe in conspiracy theories and shit like that, right? But yeah, bro. I wish I was playing, bro, but I'm being dead serious. That's really what's happening out there. That just like leads me to believe like the problems in humanity, how deep and disturbing they're rooted, right? It's crazy. It's like if they grabbed the Christians concept and they just like exploited it to the max, right? Because I know Christians have to give their contribution as well, right? But these people really They were like, "Fuck the 10%, bro. We trying to get it in." Jim Jones led the cult in the 70s with followers and mass suicide. Did he? Damn. Wait, who's Jim Jones? Oh, wait. No. What am I talking about? He's that rapper dude, no? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I have heard a Jim Jones song, bro. I know who he is, but I don't think I ever heard a song of his. I hate when people put celebrities all high and mighty. I know, bro. It's crazy. Like, bro, they're just regular people just like everybody else. Relax. But I understand, right? Like, somebody, you idolize, like for me, Kobe Bryant, he's my, to me, he's the GOAT when it comes to basketball, right? Like everything he did, for the Lakers, shit. I was proud to represent his jersey, right? But at the same time, I understand that he has mistakes and he had faults, and not everything he would say I agree with or his decisions. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I disagree with some of his methods, right? I would be like, nah, Kobe's wrong for that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, nah, people are fucking just hating on him. You have to know as an individual, you have to, have your own mentality and think for yourself, right? To understand that just because you like this person, for whatever means, doesn't mean that they're flawless, right? They have their errors to them, right? That's why when people say that I'm hating on SPM just because I'm a hater, like, nah, bro. Like I used to like his music, bro, but at the same time, I know what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, bro. And you know what I mean? It's not that I'm trying to fucking hate on the individual or because I have this hatred towards Texas, which in itself is a stupid concept, right? Like, why the fuck would I hate Texas for? You get what I mean? Like, that's not why I'm, saying what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying because that's what's facts, bro. That's what he got convicted for, bro. Like, I'm not making this shit up. If I'm hating on him, is if I was to say he's a bitch and that I punked that fool or some shit like that, right? If I start making up shit about him or like I seen him kissing a vato, like if I start making up shit and calling him a weenie, then that's me hating on him. But, bro, I'm saying bro got convicted for being a pedophile because he got convicted for being a pedophile, bro. Like, how am I hating, bro? He got convicted for being a pedophile, my guy. Like, I'm not hating. I'm telling you what he got convicted of. That's like me telling you I have a pair of Cortezes because I have a pair of Cortezes. Like, I'm stating, the facts. Hating is if I tell you that or making up shit, like if I say that I have some Versace shoes or I don't even know if they make shoes, but some shit like that, right? But I'm being honest, bro. I'm spitting the facts. I'm gonna go and look what that about. Never heard about that group of people. Yeah, it's called Scientology, right? And I know it has science in the name of the title, but it has nothing to do with science, though. Like, it's more like the science, and that is more for like sci-fi, right? Like the sci-fi thing of shit, right? Like, because, they believe in this alien being, and shit like that. I'm assuming that that's why they threw that in the title. Or maybe because it makes it sound more legit, right? Scientology, right? Just kind of like biology or cosmology or astrology, zoology, right? It makes it seem like it's a part of the science field when it has nothing to do with the science field at all. But it makes it sound more legit, I guess, for people to not question it. They even have this machine that could tell if you have sinned. It's called the CE meter. So it could tell if people have sinned. I'm not making that up, bro. I'm being dead serious. They have this machine that could read if you have sinned. Why doesn't law enforcement get that machine to see if people are criminals and stuff like that? Oh, I don't know, bro. Maybe you got to be a part of that in order to... Well, I think you need to believe, bro. You need to believe, and that's how that machine works, bro. So if you don't believe, it's not going to work. So you have to believe in order for it to work. See? They have a way around shit, bro. Like, this machine doesn't work. It's because you don't believe. You have to believe in order for it to work. Like, oh, I see. Of course I had to believe. Of course there had to be a catch to it, bro. I mean, of course there had to be a catch, bro. Because when it comes to groups like this, bro, there always got to be a catch, bro. There's always got to be a catch. Like if I was to, say that something's fake, like, oh, it's because you're a part of the government group, bro. It's because they already polluted your mind. Like, of course, yes, there's always a reason why, bro. It can't just be that these are my natural thoughts. It's because I already been, brain controlled. You know? Like, my guy, it is not that serious. The skeletons priests who claim to be innocent go to church. Oh, yeah, bro. Then people got some of the darkest skeletons in their closet, bro. I'm telling you, bro, when people think that they're high and mighties, look, us as human beings, bro, power is going to corrupt. Power corrupts us as human beings, bro. And that's just not like, let's say a CEO. It doesn't just work for CEOs or your boss, or like, let's say somebody in position of power, right? A senator, a president, a king, whatever, right? Somebody who's put in a position of power, right? Or even a YouTuber, a content creator, right? Because all of a sudden now he's getting views, right? That influence inflates their egos, bro, where they feel like, just because maybe they watch the video and they feel some type of way, they think that video, they're talking about them, right? And because now they view themselves so high and mighty, right? And it's like, bro, not everything is about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get that a lot, with, content creators as well, right? And even like President, like Donald Trump, right? Like, there's celebrities that make comments, right? And Donald Trump thinks that they were taking shots at him, and he was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, nobody was even talking about your ass. I think that happened one time with LeBron James. That shit was funny as fuck. Because he said who he was talking about. It had nothing to do with Trump, but Trump, But see, when people's egos inflate, bro, like, I'm telling you, anytime you give somebody a position of power, bro, it tends to, corrupt and, they don't humble themselves, right? And this is no different, right? So you're talking about somebody who's leading the church or the group or the priest or whatever the hell, right? They think that they could get away with everything, bro. They think that nobody's going to find out their secrets and shit like that. Right? They think that they're that superior to everybody. Like, they think that they got this shit in the bag. When it's like, do you not understand how the truth works, bro? You cannot keep the truth down, bro. You can keep it hidden for some time, but it's not gonna go away. What do you think about people that always bring up this up? What are you on? Am I half Mexican or half British? They do something stupid, they blame only half of the side. I know, bro. I know what you mean. Bro. Like, that is crazy. Like, the thing is, like, with me, bro, I'm not gonna side with somebody just because he's Mexican and not Mexican, right? Like, just because he's Mexican doesn't mean that he's not gonna make no mistakes or he can't be capable of errors and stuff like that. Like, nah, bro. Like, when you make a mistake, bro, you owning up to it. You yourself, whether it's because it's half Mexican, half British, half Irish, French, whatever, it doesn't even matter. No, you made that error, bro. It's got nothing to do with your fucking cultural roots. We're talking about you, bro. We're not talking about your fucking ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, you gotta own up for your shit. Like, like, just, or to saying like, oh, this fool could lead us because he's 100% Mexican. Like, bro, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? 100% Mexican? How are you even 100% Mexican, bro? Our people are mixed, bro. You know what I mean? Our people are mixed, bro. So how the fuck are you 100% Mexican? You can't be 100% Mexican, bro. Because believe it or not, even indigenous are mixed as well. That's one thing that people don't talk about when we talk about like our roots and stuff like that. When we talk about indigenous people in itself, they themselves are mixed, bro. And you can go argue with the fucking biology of shit. You can go argue with the fucking DNA and the biology. Like, everything is fucking mixed, bro. That is how fucking life started, bro. And that's one thing I don't understand either. Like, let's say you are mixed. Like, let's say you find out you're half, I don't know, white or black or whatever. What changes, though? Like, you're still you, right? Like, now all of a sudden, because you find this out, doesn't mean that now you have to abandon all your beliefs or you can't now be how you are. Like, it's not going to change nothing, bro. Like, when people tell me, do you embrace your inner Spaniard? If I do have Spaniard in me, then I have Spaniard in me. If I have black in me, I have black in me. If I have Asian in me, I have Asian in me, bro. I don't care. It's not gonna change my way of thinking, my way of living, and who I am and how I see myself. You know, whatever fucking cultural roots I have in me, I don't care. I have my way of thinking, my way of seeing things, and my beliefs, bro. And ain't nothing gonna change that. You know, like, oh, all of a sudden now you believe in this, and now you can't eat fucking tacos. Like, what the fuck? That is crazy. I see that in the comments a lot too. People be like, this was over here talking about enchiladas. She's not even Mexican. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? What does that mean? I actually legitimately did see that one time on this one person. I think he's half, I don't know if he's half Filipino and half Mexican, right? But he was reviewing some enchiladas and shit like that, right? And yeah, I was reading the comments. Somebody had put that, like, this was talking about enchiladas, but he's not even 100% Mexican. Like, what? What does that mean, my guy? What the fuck does that mean? I was trying to figure it out. Like, what is he talking about? Like, what does that mean, though? He's not 100% Mexican, so. Like, what is it? What exactly does that mean? Some of the shit that people, just throw out there, bro, it fucking throws me out. I'm just like, yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, he can only review it if he's 100% Mexican? Is that what you're telling me? He can't make enchiladas unless he's 100% Mexican? Is that what you're saying? Like, he can't order that at a restaurant and, like, he can't eat that because he's not 100% Mexican? Like, what are you trying to say, my guy? Like, wait, who are you? Are you, like, the fucking mayor of enchiladas? Like, when the fuck did they make you that? Who gave you that title? How much did you pay for that title? Like, my guy over here makes the rules for enchiladas? Look at that. You're not getting no más. Look at me, that fuck. Like, well, no. You can't make enchiladas that way. It's by law. It's crazy. Celebrities and their God. They do, bro. It's sad and scary. I feel anybody their own religion or even their own culture is just how people are desperate to be a part of something. Yes, bro. Say it loudly, bro. Facts, carnal. Facts, homie. I didn't. You know what? What's crazy? I never bothered to even see it like that, like how you just said it, homie. I never even bothered to think of that concept like that, bro. If I knew how to pin your comment, I would pin it, homie. Yes. You feel like, yeah, they're trying to start something, yeah, because they're desperately trying to be a part of something. Yes, bro, that's true. I didn't even bother to see it like that, carnal. You're 100% right, homie. Yeah. It goes back to, to people wanting to be a part of something, bro. And this aligns with how they semi-think, right? So it would make sense, right, of why they would join. Yeah, bro, yeah. That's good shit, homie. If I could, like I'm telling you, I would ping your comment if I knew how to do it. If I do a video, I'll make sure I shout your plot out because, yes, bro, that is a good way of seeing it. I just like people who use religion to try to be your friend. Yeah, bro, or to make them more superior than you, right? Like to think that they're above you, or to think that they could outshine you and shit like that just because they go to church is ridiculous. That's right. I had people have said that, right? Like you're gonna listen to him? He don't even go to church. Like, so because I don't go to church means that what I'm saying right now is not true. It's that I can't somehow be speaking any type of facts. Like, so my word is not valid because I don't go to church. I have had people tell me that. Christians too, to top it off. And I'm just like, and bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I never, I don't get in arguments with them, right? They're over here saying all this kinds of crazy shit, and I'm just like, okay. Like, bro, like just confess your sins. Like, bro, how the fuck do you know I have sin though? Well, you don't know me. Like, we know you're troubled. Like, bro, you're judging, you're gonna judge, right? Like, that is not cool to judge people you don't know. It's like they completely contradict themselves and they're not able to see it. It's the most. That's actually one of the parts that's interesting about why I like to learn about all of that, right? The fact that they're it's full of so much contradiction, right? But they're not able to see it. That interests me. Like, that is crazy though. Like how they're really saying what they're saying and doing the opposite, but they're not able to see that. That in itself is fascinating, right? Like how the brain works, right? Like, wow, that's crazy. And it works like that even in like, psychology, bro. You know, it's the reason therapists go to therapy, bro. Psychologists see other psychologists, right? Because they're not able to see. They're trained in the profession of helping people, right? But they're not able to see their own errors. That's crazy, though. I'm telling you, bro, the human brain and how it works is fascinating. Like the brain is so powerful and yet so delicate at the same time, right? Because it can literally make you believe and see shit, bro. Your brain can literally make you hallucinate, make you hear stuff. It's that powerful, and at the same time, it is so sensitive to be, persuaded, deceived, corrupted. You know what I mean? It's a trip, bro. And like I said, it's vital to you. So, it's just like any other working part of your body. So if you put a lot of stress on it, it's obviously going to play a factor and it's going to damage your brain, right? So it's going to damage your overall mentality, right? If you put a lot of stress on yourself, right? Or if you're under a lot of stress, right? Your overall way of thinking and seeing things is going to be, it's going to go down the shit. That's why, it's better to seek therapy and help yourself out, right? Just to get yourself, together. Because, trying to figure it out on your own, you're only going to spiral and spiral more and more, right? You're going to stress yourself out more trying to find the answer, and the fact that you can't find it or see it, is going to put yourself under more stress, and is going to make you go down more of that rabbit hole. And I think people don't like seeking therapy, right? Because of like the stigma that's been put out there, right? Like people that seek therapy are crazy or are, weak or whatever the fuck, right? That people, choose to rather try to figure it out on their own, when it's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with going and getting help, bro. I mean, people fucking ask for help just for regular fucking day things, right? So like, why is this differently? Like, right, because how it's been painted. And then yet again, you're letting the masses control what you have going on, bro. Because of how it's viewed, you're letting these people control your decision, right? Like, this could help you, but you're not going to do it because how everybody views it, right? So you're letting these people now, put you in a position where you're going to fucking destroy your life. To what? To satisfy a bunch of people you don't even know in a way that they are not even aware? That is crazy. Right? It's like people are ashamed to admit that they get therapy, bro. Like, what the fuck is there to be ashamed about, bro? Fucking people ask to get, they ask for help when they need to change their tire or lift a heavy object or whatever. So, like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this any different? You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with seeking help. Nothing wrong with admitting that you're going through problems. Everyone has problems. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with expressing what you're going through and how you're feeling, bro. Everybody does it. It's kind of like saying, oh, yeah, real men don't cry. You're going to tell me that real men don't cry? Like, who the fuck are you trying to fool, homie? Like, who are you really trying to fool? Bro, the day your heifer dies, I better not see you cry, homie. I better not see you cry. Like, that is some bullshit, bro. It's like, if your kid died, like, and the man cries, what? That's not a real man? Come on now, bro. People care about shit in this planet, bro. There's shit that people care about, and you're gonna cry, homie. As a fucking human, that's in our nature. To paint this image of a man who doesn't cry and who shows no emotions, kind of fucking bullshit is that? There's a reason why men are short-tempered and fight over even women, bro, because they're full of emotions. Those are emotions that are driving those actions. That man is not doing that because he's so macho and everything. He's doing it because he's feeling some type of way, feeling jealous or whatever, right? But in his feelings, emotions, we're emotional driven. So this illusion that people want to paint that this man shows no emotions because emotions are weak and only hyenas show emotion, you're fucking stupid. Like, like, who are you trying to play this macho act for, bro? Like, dog, we live in the real world. People care about shit. People cry. People feel shit. People, bro. Everyone cries. Exactly, bro. Bro, when a real man cries, bro, those are real tears, homie. That's real pain that about those feelings, homie. That's not weakness. That's real pain, homie. That's real pain, homie. It's got nothing to do with weakness. You know? Everyone cares about something. That's real pain, homie. That ain't weakness. That's far from weakness. You know? Because you'll be surprised. People that are emotionally driven are the strongest in this planet, bro. Because they'll go to those great lengths to, you know, keep this person safe or secure or to keep, you know, everything intact. That takes strength to do that. That has nothing to do with weakness. Not even close to it being an attachment to weakness. But there are concepts that people don't break down and think about, right? Like, because of overall society's overall idiotic way of thinking has polluted people's minds and agendas of how they view shit. Like, oh, it's weak because all the movies I watch make fun of it and say that it's weak. Well, you're living in a fucking fantasy if that's how you see it. Bro, we live in the real world, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. It was a good chat, you know, chopping it up with you guys as always. We out.